Welcome to Wolves Weekly. I'm Barrett Henderson, the Director of Media Relations here at Western Oregon University, joined by head women's soccer coach Steve Anchetta. And Steve, we gave you a week off last week. Did you go sightseeing, do some traveling? What did you do last week?
Well, I tell you, it doesn't stop too much. I was end up in a junior college tournament recruiting, so the hamster wheel just keeps rolling. So, that's part of our life. We love it, but I'll find a little break somewhere sooner or later coming up. But.
It's funny you say that because I had off last Friday night. I ended up at a football game. So
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it's all about sports.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about just an incredible season here at Western Oregon University. You guys qualified for the GNAC Championships, finished fourth in the conference standings. You beat the number 2 team in the country, who's still playing right now. Just a really, really impressive year.
Well, I mean, we're excited about it. I mean, we thought the girls had a great season, put in a lot of time and effort. Overall, preseason-wise, we were a little bit nervous bringing in such a young group and bringing a lot of new players, but we lost a lot of seniors. But you know what? Not to say we'll take it because we weren't happy when the season ended, but we lost to a tough team in overtime, and like you said, they're still battling in the trying to get to the Final Four right now.
Yeah, you guys seem to be kind of the kryptonite for Western Washington. You know, you guys battled in that first game against them. It was a 2-1, I believe, and then second game here, you end up pulling out a 1-0 win over Western Washington. Their one loss of the season, and then you take them to overtime and really just a battle there in the GNAC Championship semifinal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're just a nemesis in it, but we felt good about some of the matchups against them, and again, they a quality team, and they were hard to not say just to slow down. I guess we take one thing away, they have another thing that causes you issues, and again, that's why they're highly ranked and still in the NCAA playoffs right now. So a quality team, and we will have to keep trying to find out how to keep catching them in the future.
We'll talk a little bit about that experience there in Tukwila at the GNAC Championships and what it meant to your program to be a part of that, and what do you think your team took away from it?
Well, the experience is great. It's another quality game that sometimes the other teams are done playing don't get. It's a different game. It's the stakes raise up a little bit, and the atmosphere, and a little bit of pressure, and that's playoff soccer. And I thought we really handled it well. We were really focused going into the game, and we snuck a goal late on them, and then we had a couple chances at the end maybe to pull it out, but then kind of wore us down a little bit. But I think 2 years in a row now we've been to the championships up in Starfire, and. So the quality thing is we're getting that championship experience of being there and being in a playoff opportunity. And we're pushing like heck, though. We'd love to get up there one of these times and win a couple games and get to the NCAAs.
Well, let's take a look kind of at the season overall. And I think you got a headline that season by defense. Defense, shutouts. Just that defensive effort this year was one of a kind.
Well, I mean, to say 10 goals all year is kind of like, it's hard for me to even say. I don't think I've really coached many teams in my career of get just that least goals coming into a season. I mean, that's 19 games, and so we'll lay our hat on that this year, and most of the years, we want to make sure we're in ball games. So defense overall as a team defense, goalkeeping, everything was pretty solid this year. So
you guys pick up the new program record for shutouts in a season. And correct me if I'm wrong, is it 9 or 10? I lost count. I'm sorry, 12.
Yeah, right? It was 12.
12. Yeah, I'm thinking of your goalie.
Yeah.
Amanda Rose Johnson ends up with 9 herself in the net. And, boy, she really just blossomed as the season went on.
Well, she was coming in as a JC.
She's like that pun? Blossom Rose? I actually just caught that.
That was perfect. I didn't catch it. And there was a battle once our goalkeepers and her coming in to the opportunity to play more minutes, and she really took it from the preseason for this year, and she had a quality season and really helped our back line feel real confident, and she controlled her box and made it hard for teams to score on us. So she's coming back for a senior year, but the other goalies are going to push to challenge her again next fall.
Another returner looking on the offensive side of the ball, Makana Pundyke. She was a first-team all-conference selection this year, and really excited to have her back next year.
Well, she's just growing the way we thought she was going to, from a freshman year to a sophomore. And we will just, again, I've just had our meetings and feeling good about her coming back as a junior and looking even better and stronger. And, you know, she's, again, we're so happy she scored 9 goals. And, yeah, we need a couple more to step up and fill in those roles to score more goals next year, too, and not just have one real scorer. And I think that's going to happen. So.
Well, Coach, I know that every coach will answer this question the same way and talk about the season never stops, but what are you going to do now in the offseason, you personally? I mean, do you kick back, listen to some Air Supply? I mean, do you get caught up on Modern Family? What's Steve Anchetta going to do?
You know, the first thing I need to catch up with is with my wife. She's great, and I don't get to see her as much during the season. You know, we kind of understand that, and but we need to take a little break and breather and know what's true. You know, life's about, and life in balance is what we talk about at the university in D2. And but you know, I'll enjoy just, you know, taking a little bit of a breather, and but then when January hits, I have all my team fully back for winter term, and we start training again, and we'll get excited with the players to start playing with the ball again.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you having this season, and we'll bring you back here in the offseason, talk about recruiting and how things are going.
Sounds great.
That'll do it for this week for Wolves Weekly.